Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Supersymmetry. Last time, I don't know what we did. Oh wait, no, it's kanthal. It's kanthal day. Look how much kanthal we got. I really hate this rubbish that I had to make, this kanthal. It's an atrocity. It's a literal war crime. Producing it takes like 60 years. No, I'm joking. Just the chrome is the hard part. The rest we already had automated, so it was pretty easy. But, yeah. Let's just leave that in there. Now then, if you're wondering what we're doing today, I have absolutely kanthal. And I have iron 3 oxide, which I need to send up to the carburizer. So let's go ahead and carburize that while we're getting into the mood. Also, we're gonna use this side. I have not ever used this side before. I don't know why I just used it right there, but why not? So to make carburized stainless steel, we just need to shove the iron 3 oxide from purification of the other stuff into here. This makes carburized stainless steel. Now, we have 3 nickel in there, and that ain't good. It's gonna run out of nickel. I don't care. We will need a bunch of stainless steel, but we already have all the stuff we need, so... Now, I came down here to grab a pair of wire cutters, which I already have, actually. I came down here to drop off all my garbage pipes. Yup, we're dropping off the garbage pipes today. These pipes, they've served well. Except for these guys. These guys aren't pipes. I always keep the superconductors in the superconducting area. Now, you'll notice this guy here is a battery buffer. Goodbye, battery buffer. I don't need battery buffers where we're going. Oh, actually, we kind of do need to keep that thing powered, actually, now that I think about it. So, what's about to happen is we're about to upgrade the cables to this guy. He needs a cable upgrade. The reason being is that these cables are not very good. They cannot handle what we need them to handle. Or, well, they cannot supply him with what we need him to be supplied with. It's a huge issue. And first we must solve this issue before we can do anything else. So, we must quickly unload all these batteries into the battery buffers that don't have many batteries. And then we gotta go down to the superconductor room, grab the superconductors. I love this. I love how they're stored in this box here, with all the stuff that you need to make them. Like, that's my favorite room in the whole base, just because it makes superconductors. It's amazing. This should be a good quantity of superconducting material. Yup, just do 5. Then we're gonna go ahead and hook them in. So, hopefully this is not gonna kill the machines. I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Much rather, I think that they're going to get good power. They're going to get good power. And that's working quite well. Let's go ahead and check it out on the top. So the reason we did this is because we're about to do a HV EBF recipe, which is going to take a lot. An absolute lot of energy. So, we have to be ready to run that. And how much stainless steel? 100 ingots. We're getting more than 100. That is guaranteed. We're getting about 4. Not 400. 40. We're getting 40. It's probably going to be around 120 or so. Now, this is where things get real. We got to go ahead and shove in the absolute agonizing amount of kanthal we need to cook. Please, cook the kanthal. What? Get that chip out of there. We ain't cooking no kanthal with no chip. Now you can see here, this is absolutely an agonizing process. It takes 430 EU per tick. It is taking the EU straight from the generators. Oh no, this guy's running out of energy. No. Okay, it needs a chip. It needs a chip. But the hot kanthal is done. Which it takes 6 years to make kanthal. The hot kanthal's done, we need to quench it. Now, the quenching machine is a funny little machine. This guy basically does quenching recipes where you take water, you need a output, and, yeah, basically output hatches, input hatches. Okay. Alright, so first things first, before we make that, we gotta go ahead and do this. Get some brick chests. Or, not brick chests. What the heck is a brick chest? Brick chests. What? Get this out of here. Alright, so this is one of the machines that I'm absolutely gonna hate making because it's a weird shape. It is an absolutely strange shape. Now take a look at this. No, I did not say take a look at input hatch. I say take a look at this. This is an absolute abomination. Now, this guy is the, that guy's the input hatch. This guy is the output hatch. This guy up here is probably some kind of bus. I don't... input bus? Input bus? Alright, so input hatch. Input bus. Output bus. That's backwards. Well, I don't think it's going to be that picky. It's not made by the people who make the mod pack, so probably not going to be super picky. Honestly. Stainless steel pieces, which are basically most of the machine. I did see an abomination that's worse than this thing. It looked insane. It has so many pieces to it. Alright, so if I just wrench that guy up, I can put him in here. Nice. Solid steel machine casing. That is absolutely not what we need. We need this. We need these. Does this part move? Is it like our arm? What the heck is this? Some of these. And then we're almost done. That's beauty. Now, the thing with this is that it needs a medium voltage hatch. Or, well, it needs medium voltage power. So what we're gonna do, as usual, we're gonna make some coils. Let's see how much these machines are absolutely destroying the, okay, they're not actually, well, this EBF is not causing us much problems. It's made 11 of its 128 ingots. And 128 ingots taking 400 and something power per tick is, oh my, quite insane. Alright, but I was going to make the maintenance hatch and also some power hatches. This is probably one of the times where we're going to need a power transformer too. I'm a firm believer that the cheapest solution is the best one, so we're going to be using LV energy hatches because there's nothing cheaper than an LV energy hatch. What, like a ULV energy hatch? That's gonna explode everything. Why would we do that? That sounds kinda dumb. But we've done that before. Way back in the day, back in Season 1. Yep, back then we had no clue what we were doing. And then we plugged everything in to a ULV energy hatch. And everything exploded. Alright, everything is in order. The machine is functional. But now it needs battery power. And maintenance again. Are you kidding me? I forgot the soft mallet. Let's go check and see if we got any polytetrafluoroethylene. Nope. But we do have quite a bit in pile. Now, the thing that's been absolutely killing us with the tetrafluoroethylene is the hydrochloric acid buildup, and it's not great. We have to deal with that in order to get more polytetrafluoroethylene. And now we need to get chlorine production, which for some reason is offline. No clue why. What? Is it because there's not enough salt or something? Give that back here. Oi. Yeah, there is no salt in the extractor, which is the problem. Well, then we're gonna have to turn on this guy, because we need to get rid of some of that rock salt solution. I think by the next episode we should have what we need for the polytetrafluoroethylene in order to get the chemical reactor, which will be our final step. So with that guy set up, we're gonna go ahead and get a battery buffer. I should have a couple 4x buffers, and if not, we'll have some other buffers. Now the thing is that you cannot use medium voltage for low voltage cables, to my understanding. I have not experimented with this. I have not experimented with it at all. So I have no clue if it's actually right or not. Let's just say, it's only probably safe to use the low voltage ones, but I do have 4x medium voltage ones. So all this kanthal will probably take us around three episodes of time to process. I have started producing tin wire right now, because we're gonna need some tin wire. That always looks so funny. I don't know what it is with that. I keep walking past it, and it just looks very funny. Well, that's perfectly acceptable. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that. We need more batteries, and we actually have deposited quite a few batteries at one of these other places, so we'll go ahead and take a look around. And please give me that back. I need that back. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wait. This guy just had one battery buffer. What the heck? You see, this is why we're poor right now. We have no batteries. We're poor on batteries. Yeah, so we need to make more batteries at some point. I don't know when we're going to get to that, though. Ladies and gentlemen, we've hit the quarter-way mark, where we are a quarter-way done with the production of some of the stuff. Although, that is absolutely nothing compared to what we have left. Now then, we must go get some components. Most importantly, we need to make the energy things. These Boom. So, due to the wonderful demonstration we did last episode, I assume you all know how these work. We're gonna pick up the hot kanthal. It's gonna burn the crap out of us. No. Stop. 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 Please. Just stop. This is quite unnecessary. We are about to die. Our kanthal's about to murder us. We gotta get this guy hooked in first, then we can let kanthal murder us. Okay, I think that's a good deal. 4 times wire? Okay, we're gonna let kanthal kill us. Ready, set, go. Got it! Nice. I was kind of expecting it to be a murderous piece of garbage, but that's fine. Now remember, when you're doing your electricity, you do not hook in this guy directly to this guy. Guess what happens? Big explosion. Just like when you use ULV hatches for LV energy. I don't know who invented ULV hatches. They are insane, and they have some problems. But anyway, I digress. The good thing is that we are making more magnesium right now, which is something amazing. I need a lot of magnesium in order to get the superconductors, so having 18 pieces is kinda not enough, but we'll get more. So the next thing we need to do is actually pipe over some water. Now, water is stored in these guys here. Those pipes will transfer the water, no problem. Now we have to traverse no man's piping. We gotta cross it using a wrench. Otherwise, we'd probably die, because look how much health we have. Half a heart. This is how we live in this game. We always have half a heart, and if we don't, then we died. Wait, is that in there? Polyethylene piping. Very good. Okay, so we can take water from that pipe through the pipeline over this way. We're going to go boom. And then we're going to go boom. And then we're going to just keep doing that. So the pipes will go from here. What the heck is this pipe? This is not even a pipe. This is a wire. Why are we putting pipe wires in the system? We do not need pipe wires here. We need pipes. The fluid can be transferred upwards through this pipe here, all the way into this hatch. Now, the thing about these hatches, you don't gotta go on the blue side. You don't gotta go on the blue side at all. No, no, no. It's getting water right now. Let's go see how it's doing. Now, it takes quite a bit of energy to run this guy, obviously, and it's doing good. Look, it's making the kanthal ingots into the kanthal ingot. But the problem is that this guy is filling with warm water pretty rapidly. And it does take a little bit of time to do this, doesn't it? And if we want to get rid of that, we just shove our plunger in it like it's a toilet. Get rid of that. So that's the quencher and our first kanthal ingots completed. With 21 of them done, it's, I mean, thinking about how many we have left to do, and how much time it took us to get these 21, I think we can do it. But it's gonna take a little bit. The real big thing that keeps us down is the, this polytetrafluoroethylene, and we only got one today. Also, maintenance is gonna become a real big problem with the new turbine setup because it's constantly running. I'm gonna have to inspect these guys every 5 seconds. Otherwise, we might have an issue. Maintenance is fine, one of you per tick, 33. Why do we have 33? We had 32. Well, that's more than half a stack. I would like to thank you all for watching, and goodbye.